I'm Christian Gleuer-Pollmann from the Azure Customer Experience Program. In this short video, I will introduce you to Microsoft's Metered Billing Accelerator, which can help you to bring your Azure Marketplace offer faster into production. Properly integrating the Azure Marketplace Metered Billing API requires your solution to implement correct bookkeeping. Of course, you can develop that accounting logic yourself, but using our Metered Billing Accelerator might save you quite some development effort. First, let's understand the required bookkeeping. Your solution must track whether usage falls into the included quantities, so that the usage must not be reported to Microsoft, or whether it is overage that has to be reported. Your solution also needs to track the billing cycles for different customers, because their included quantities must be replenished when the individual billing cycles renew. The solution must aggregate overage usage on an hourly basis and only send the total to our API. And because the billing API only accepts usage reports from within the last 24 hours, you need to ensure your solution continuously aggregates and reports usage. We designed the Metered Billing Accelerator around a few key principles. First, the ISV solution should be able to send all usage that happens into the accelerator without worrying too much about bookkeeping details. Second, the system must capture all events, such as when new customers create a subscription, when they cancel, when usage happens, or also the responses from the Microsoft API's endpoint. You should be able to run the logic on whatever your preferred compute platform is, be it on Azure Functions, containers, VMs, or an on-premises system. You can use a single installation to handle reporting for all your marketplace offers, regardless of whether they are SaaS or managed applications. Given the sensitive nature of financial processing, you should have a complete audit log of everything that happened. And finally, the solution must be resilient and properly resume operations after potential service interruptions. From an architecture perspective, the system is using an event sourcing approach. Everything that happens flows through an Event Hubs instance with Capture. The aggregator logic continuously reads the events, performs the bookkeeping, regularly creates snapshots of the most recent system state, and continuously sends the aggregated usage data to Microsoft. It also feeds Microsoft's API responses back into Event Hubs, which therefore has the full audit log of everything that happened. You can deploy the accelerator in flexible ways. For example, you can bundle the accelerator into a managed application so that each managed app deployment emits its own usage. Alternatively, you can centrally, within your ISV backend, aggregate the usage for all customer deployments of your managed application, as well as your SaaS offers. To get in touch, please visit the project on github.com/microsoft/metered-billing-accelerator. Join the marketplace community on aka.ms/isv-community to access more resources, enabling you to maximize the marketplace opportunity. Thank you for watching.